CybernetGamer, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And I have just come to the realization that September 26th is the anniversary of when I first created my channel. Back in 2014, September 26th, 2014, CybernetGamer was born. Now, I haven't uploaded for 5 years in a row. I haven't been active for 5 years in a row. I think there was like a good time period. I always take a good break in between videos. It's like one video and then it's like a 6-month span and then it's another video. But I figured the last anniversary I actually celebrated, I guess you could call it, was the 2nd year anniversary. That was 3 years ago. Now that's kind of wild. So I figured 5 is kind of an accomplishment, kind of a milestone in my channel's career. Now I figured what kind of way can we actually celebrate for once, because the 2nd year anniversary, I think I just played Minecraft, which, no surprise there, I constantly play Minecraft. It's one of the greatest games of all time, but that's neither here nor there. But I figured, why not celebrate it and have a dance party? So ladies and gentlemen, gamers and gamettes, the moment you've been waiting for, we're going to have a dance party to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of CybernetGamer. Me. So I decided that the dance party is not going to be good enough for this 5-year anniversary milestone, but instead we're not only doing the dance party, which you've already seen, which if you liked the dance party, go ahead and leave a like down below, but also we are going to be playing a game. Now I've been searching for the perfect game. Like, this game had to be perfect. It's not a Call of Duty, it's not Minecraft, and it's not a football game. It is the best game I think I've ever seen in my life. Now, I've never played it, I haven't seen gameplay on it, but we're going to go ahead and play it for you today. I'm going in blind, but you're probably wondering, well, Cyber, what game did you pick? And that's the best question you could have ever asked me in my entire life, because I've spent days, weeks, months, years, centuries to find the perfect game, and I finally found it. So we're going to go ahead and put my headphones on right here, and we're going to go ahead and start playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Now, like I said, I've never played it. I haven't even seen gameplay on it. I saw it on Steam, and I knew I had to play it. And I figured this would be the perfect game for the 5-year anniversary. So we're going to start a new game. I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what we're going for. Before we get started, tell us your name. My name? Benjamin. My name is Benjamin, not Benjamin, but Benjamin. Alright, so we got a nice visual of some chicken legs and some biscuits, which I might even have chicken for lunch or dinner or breakfast. I will have chicken at some point, so you know. But yeah, we got a nice visual, nice background of this stuff. I don't know what to expect going in. I know it is an anime game, because judging by the opening scene, it's not a good time. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Why is it modest? Why can't it be high-end? Come on, now. We're Colonel Sanders. I think we're Colonel Sanders. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. But could we, though? Because I know I can't. ADHD kicks in and you start to get on. You know what I mean? Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. So we are starting culinary school. Right, smack the clock up and at 'em, or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I like the staying in bed forever part, because that's something personally I could do. But we're gonna smack the clock up and at 'em. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Really? Your mind begins to wander. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Yes, it is always great to think about the future. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. We'll take it seriously, alright? I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You always want to be prepared. Make sure you have your notebook, your binder, your folders, your colored pencils, your markers, your glue sticks. You got to make sure you have all that, because going back to school, it is not a time to mess around. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed, hair equals combed, pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You're right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing will stop me. I dare something to try and stop me, because the minute something tries to stop me, oh boy, it is not going to be good time for them. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. How do you confidently grab a biscuit? Oh yes, I love the Minecraft animation sound. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. You're not wrong. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Do we really need to emphasize the whole Academy for Learning thing? Or can we just move on with our lives? Come on! Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. I'm not looking, you're looking. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Alright, I like Miriam. Good morning, Benjamin! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Hey, how do you know we're going to be cooking for the rest of our lives? Alright, I ain't no Gordon Ramsay, I ain't no chef. But who knows, I might become a doctor or a lawyer or a drummer, you know? I could be a college dropout for all I know. So don't assume that I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. Actually, because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. I can tell. By this little face you're making right there, I can tell. It's just that this morning I made myself breakfast. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? You probably will. 99% sure you will. Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. That's just called being a woman. Ever since... wrong part. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box. I don't like that. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Obviously. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid I'm going to be left behind and never catching up. 3-day... What? A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Cool. Pep talk your best friend, change the subject to school gossip. That's pep talk. Should you pep talk her or change the subject? We'll pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky. But when I just thought of the song Spooky Scary Skeleton. Spooky Scary Skeleton. But she was so sweet. And when she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Yes, we are very sophisticated for using the word fellow. Yes. I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time you'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. See, he says in no time in the beginning, and at the end he says in no time at all. That's kind of a double. It's unnecessary amount of work. He's making it harder for not only yourself, but the player involved. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Can I feel it or can I see it? Because there's a difference. Feeling it is like I'm holding her body, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, you know, I can tell she's not as stressed, and you know, she's easing up a little bit. But seeing it, like physically seeing it, like we just noticed that she had tears in her eyes, and now she doesn't. So, just pointing that out. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. I wouldn't say killer. Calm down there, bud. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, I can actually believe that you cut them yourself. Not your greatest work, Miriam. Just stick to cooking. Don't try and get into cosmetology. You can definitely believe it. I can definitely believe that. I cannot believe it. But we can. We all know we can. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Not to be a bully or anything, but if you have custom engraved measuring spoons, you kind of deserve to have them smacked out of your hands and onto the floor. They're better off on the floor. Just leave them. Don't even worry about picking them up. Pick up your books. Those are important. Kids stay in school and read. But if you have custom engraved measuring spoons, I'll do more than just smack them out of your hands. I'll throw them across the world, alright? You ain't getting these spoon backs. Spoons back? There we go. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Is it Ashley? Hello, Ashley. I think she's kind of cute. I like her over Miriam. I want to date Ashley. I'm assuming it's Ashley, but I don't know. I don't care. We'll call her Ashley. Oh, didn't see you there, chicken shins. Hey, these shins right here, not chicken. They're just slightly below average. You leave Benjamin's shins on Benjamin's shins alone. They're perfectly normal. Thank you, Miriam. Maybe I will date you instead. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. No, that's just making it harder. Again, making it harder on herself. I don't even know what to say. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Okay, Miriam, we're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Thank you. Finally, I have some knowledge. I got some insight. I'm an intellectual, as I like to say. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Who came up with these names? Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working at his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Who came up with Van the Man, and whoever did deserves to be punched in the head. And no, they're not rockin' glutes. My glutes are rockin'. I'm not gonna show them on camera though. Van. Oh, it's this dude. So okay, let me ask. For those of you who have actually played this game, or have watched the gameplay, is there any game to it, or is it just this? You rang. Oh, don't be that guy. Please. Or is it just like literally this? We just sit here and read for 20 hours. You've never been so sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I don't like this. This is why I don't like anime. It's boring. It's pointless. And yes, I know some of you are going to leave a dislike on the video because I said I don't like anime. I don't like it. And I can already see you commenting, why don't you like anime? Because I don't. I can't get into it. Alright, so I wish I kind of did a little bit more research on the game, because come to find out, it's literally just a bunch of, like, it gives you a scenario and you're going to kind of have to pick between the two. I thought it was actually going to be, like, an intro and then, like, gameplay. And, it's like you cooking. I don't know if I just didn't make it that far into the game, or if it's literally just, you read it and then you pick different options, like kind of like in the morning, how it says, do you want to wake up or sleep in, and it based on what option you pick kind of changes the gameplay, kind of like those Telltale games where every decision you make impacts the game further. That's kind of like what this game, I'm assuming, is, or I thought it was going to be like, had a little bit of an intro, it kind of introduces the characters, and then it shows you like cooking and cutting up chicken and all that, but I don't think it is. But I mean, it was still an unbelievably awkward game. After I cut it, I did play a little bit more, and come to find out, it's not what I had expected it to be. It's not what I wanted. But if you do want me to replay it and actually sit down and do a full gameplay, like a full playthrough, let's go ahead and get this video to 25 likes, or 25, however you're looking at it, I don't even know. But anyway, gamers, that's going to be it. I hope you did enjoy the little dance party. Hope you did enjoy I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. If you do want to play it, it is on Steam for free. You can't beat that. But anyway, gamers, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one.